December 6th, I'm dropping my first NFT, Apes in Space. We're going to the moon, so don't miss it. December 5th, pre-sale. December 6th, you can mint. We're going live. Let's go.
Okay, so Takeoff from the Migos is launching his own NFT project, and let's talk about it. Okay, so December 6th, well, okay, I guess it's launched now. Let's go check it out. Takeoff. Doesn't look like any of them is available yet. But it looks like he has quite a few of them. Let me see if any of them have been purchased. But they have been purchased. I'm not really understanding what's going on. It's the same image of people entering a spaceship. Anyway, it's called Apes in Space, right? He has 4,000 or 5,000 items that he's selling. Wow. And they're going for about 0.3 Ethereum. So 0.3 in USD is what? That's about $1,300. All right. Okay. So first of all, just from the, what I've seen on his page, Apes in Space, I don't know. It doesn't do it for me. When it comes to an NFT, the way that you really can tell whether it's how well it's going to do. But before we get into that, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. It really pushes this video out in the algorithm and encourages me to make more videos. This video is brought to you by Brand Video Pro. We help brands and influencers increase their influence in sales. So if that is of interest to you, head on over to our website, click the link down below or in our bio or wherever you are. Click the link that you see and find out how we can help you. You can do a one-on-one session with me. You can book a one-on-one session with me where I'll give you consulting, a strategy call about how to improve whatever area it is that you're looking at in business online. You can buy the course, Brand Video Pro's Members Lab, and that goes in more depth about that. And there's so many other resources, so go on over and check that out. All right. The way that you really can tell whether it's how well it's going to do is it has to look good. It has to look really good. And I mean, it does not that this looks bad. It's just very generic. It's not particularly cool. It's not really cool looking. It's not dynamic. It's not interesting. It's just like a basic cartoon illustration that for me, it's just not that aesthetically pleasing. And it's definitely not as aesthetically pleasing as called Apes of Space. It's not from a famous person, but they have, even theirs look better, and theirs are going for like 0.6 NFT. So this is what I don't like. People that just copy other people that are generic, making generic things or rip-offs of something else, because he knows that this sort of like apes is trending with NFTs. So he's now decided that he's going to make an NFT about apes. I just feel like people should be more creative. And honestly, if you ask me, the best looking apes that are NFTs are the Bored Apes Yacht Club. And it looks really dope. It looks unique. It looks interesting. And I would much rather get one of those. But it's like everybody wants to copy it, but these things are so expensive. 55 Ethereum. My God, how much is that? 55 Ethereum. It's like $239,000. All right, so that's one aspect of his NFT, to look at, right? The fact that it's just like you first look at the illustration, but aside from that, what makes his NFT interesting, or his NFT project interesting, is the project will be giving away virtual land ownership to the owners of the NFTs. So here's my question. Virtual land ownership, is that going to be on Earth too? Is that going to be on Uplands? Or is it going to be on his own, his own place? Maybe he's creating a planet. So that's the question. It's an interesting feature. Oh, check this out. The project will be giving away virtual land ownership to the owners of the NFTs and will host the biggest hip hop festival in the metaverse. Now that sounds dope. So you get to go to this cool ass land, wherever. I don't know where his land is, but I guess you could be in the metaverse. That's cool. That's cool. You see, that component to it is interesting, right? So here's the thing about NFTs everyone wants to talk about. The way that you really win with NFTs is you have to attach somebody that's already popular, somebody that's famous. That's the way you make money with NFTs. So if anybody wants to create their own NFT, it doesn't really work unless you first have a following. And this is why in so many videos I talk about why it's so important for you to create a following now. Because right now, in my view, it's easier now than it's going to be in the future. So do it now so that like when this NFT technology is more advanced, it creates an opportunity for you to make even more money. Either way, it sounds like an interesting project. I'm curious to find out how it does. I'm not really interested in the illustrations of the apes in space. I don't like the idea that he's kind of ripped off Bored Apes Yacht Club and the other apes in space. Everyone's doing this ape thing, and it's kind of boring to me. I think that when people are making NFT projects, they should really innovate and do something different, do something out of the box. And I think that's way more interesting. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. My name is Kenim, and see you next time. Peace.